Okay, so I'm gonna be telling you about what makes a good film. So, many things make a good film. I'd say it's not just one thing or two things. I'd say it's like everything combined. So, obviously, the narrative's important. The storyline, the general idea of the film, and all the little sub stories, main characters and sub characters. The narrative is important because it's what interests the audience and keeps the audience watching. And it keeps us enticed and wanting to watch the film. There are many different types of narratives to choose from, and this can give a film its own originality. And a change in order of events can be extremely effective, and use of like twists and stuff. So yeah, that's all good. Dialogue is important because it should be interesting. There are common things that are said in each genre, like for definite. For example, in a romance film, I love you, I'll never leave you. In a horror film, please don't kill me. Boring. So dialogue is very important because you can take cliche or common lines and you can make them more personal to the narrative and to the characters. It makes the film more original, and it can be the difference between a cheesy, low standard film and an award-winning, touching movie, in my opinion. Location is important as well. Location is also important because it can drive or add to the narrative, and especially can provide a mood or artistic style or atmosphere to the film. 100%. Cinematography is also like extremely important. Cinematography is crucial in my opinion. Camera work sets the style and the atmosphere of the movie. Good cinematography sets and creates good composition for the film. Lighting sets the mood and can show characters in different ways and helps also conform to genre codes and conventions, so that's obviously an important thing in terms of, I don't know, atmosphere and stuff. There is also the use of depth of field and focusing, filters, aspect ratio and framing, exposure, and colour are all used to create good cinematography. Cinematography, in my opinion, can truly impact whether or not a film is good. And you have more opportunities for good cinematography if your locations are correct, in my opinion. So themes of films are also going to be, pretty important. Having a theme is common in films, so like faith, love, suffering, faith, love, suffering, revenge, etc. Films that have a clear theme tend to create stronger characters and can definitely connect with the audience more. So for an example of that would be like The Fault in Our Stars, and that was definitely like a theme of suffering and illness and things like that, and it just, let's be honest, it's The Fault in Our Stars, pretty good. I cried. I'm a wuss. Character development. Character development throughout the film allows the audience to relate and sympathise and even empathise with a character. I feel the most powerful films allow this to happen. It creates a strongly emotive film, and it captures lost my train of thought. And it captivates the audience members. In my opinion, it definitely captivates me. Dialogue is extremely important, as it can, make an average character into the most believable, original and emotional character that connects to the audience, throughout the whole film. Sound and editing to me are like very important. When working together, it can be extremely effective. To me, a perfect example of this is from the film Sinister. In the car killing video clip, amazing. The music, the sound effects and the editing, also combined with the insane cinematography, are just what makes the scene immense to watch and just truly chilling. They all work together fabulously. For what it's worth, it is very important to me that a film combines all the aspects needed to make a film, to the same standard of greatness to overall produce an outstanding film. So a film needs to have absolutely everything up to the same standard to have an absolutely fabulous film. Otherwise, the whole thing dips for me, and that is my opinion on what makes a good film. Thank you. Peace.